don't live their purpose. It's a scary fact. We settle for second best. We're busy building someone else's dream, putting money in someone else's pocket, but sometimes it's not about necessarily the money, because we're doing jobs that pay high money, but we're not happy doing it. 84% of people never even attempt to go in the direction of their purpose. 84%, and 11% actually take the step to go into their purpose, but then when things get difficult, they start backing up and saying, you know what, I don't think it's for me anymore. I feel better over this side where it's comfortable. But sometimes you have to be uncomfortable.
True.
Sometimes you have to do the things you don't desire to do. And I was sharing this morning on Facebook, I think that's how Thomas met me, via Facebook. And I was saying that in life, the glass is either half full or half empty. It's how you look at it. I could decide to just say, you know what, let me wallow in my self-pity, but where is that going to put me or my family? And I always say this, and I got this from when I wrote my book, and I thought to myself, wow, actually, what I have done, I did it because it was in me. Only you can write your next chapter in your book called life. You see, you can't go back to the things that has already gone wrong. It's happened. You can't go back and tear out those pages that you've already written. You can't go back and, say, I wish I never met that person that I met. It's already happened, but what you have the control over is what's going to be written in the next chapter. You have the control over what is going to happen before the end of 2017. Obviously, it's to a limit, because our Creator has a bigger plan. But at the same time, you have your life here on earth, and you are the one that can do something with it. I can't do it for you. Everyone here that is speaking to you today can only speak to you from their experiences, but they can't live the life for you. You have to live it for yourself. So what are you waiting for? Is everybody here living their dream? Yes? Can I see hands of everybody living their dream? Don't be ashamed that you're not lifting your hand up. The question is, what are you waiting for? It's never too late. I've met a 70-year-old woman that was writing her book for the first time in her life. And she wanted to back out. And I said to her, no, you dare not. And she said to me, who's going to read my book? And I said to her, I asked myself that same question. And she said, but think about it. You're younger than me. I said, guess what? I have a grandmother that would love to read your book. Because a 70-year-old writing a book, people will be amazed, and they will buy your book more than mine. And now she's going around the world speaking at the age of 70. So what are you waiting for? Do not let the decisions you refuse to take today be the result you regret tomorrow. How many of you have thought of an idea and you don't do anything with it, and then the following day you see somebody doing it, and you're like, I thought of that. Yes, you did. But what did you do with the idea? What did you do? And this is a bit about journey. In life, we go through journey. Right at the top, at the far end, I was a member of the debating club. We had just won for the first time in the history of that school, the corporate debating team competition. And I share this because despite whatever I do, there are certain things that are special to me. That's my three children, and what I didn't mention to you earlier is that one of my children, yes, I'm right, has special needs. And that's another journey and a challenge on its own. And I guess I will share that story with you at some point in time at another time. And I'm sharing this picture with you of me and my husband because I had a great fear. Can you imagine coming out of a relationship, being abused to the point where you wanted to take your life, and to go into another relationship? You'd be thinking, no way on earth. No way on earth. But I am glad that I let that fear go, because that fear could have controlled my life. And now wherever I go, I can say I'm grateful that I didn't allow it to, because